The date is September 23rd, 2023. The day of a glorious Apex tournament shoutcasted by my brother, ElmmerfuddGames, and his friend, WhiskeyStixxTV. I entered the tournament with one goal in mind, not to win. Oh no. I wanted revenge. Revenge for what, you might ask? Well, let's go back. It's September 9th, 2023, the day of ElmmerfuddGames' second Fortnite tournament, where he had me shoutcasting with him.
Welcome into the second Fortnite no-build tournament. I think I actually have that button somewhere. I should probably figure out where that is. Don't I have that? I swear I have that. It's somewhere. No, it's honk. I have nope. Buzzer? No, that's wrong. Door knock. Hello, who is it? It's Destiny. Oh, it shut the door in my face. I think that works, yeah. Everybody, welcome in here tonight. We're very excited for this. I've got Blue Laser, my younger sister from the same mister, is in the booth with me. How are you, you bearded lady?
I am great. I am clean shaven and ready to go.
Yeah, thanks for cleaning that up. It was looking pretty rough for a while.
It was just so everywhere.
Oh, it was like Sean Connery's chest for the longest time. Hey, thanks for cleaning that up.
Never done anything like that before. It was fun, but he asked me to join him knowing full well that I only had like 2 hours of experience playing Fortnite. The jerk. We had a fun time together, and the night went really well overall, but it took me a while to get the hang of shoutcasting on top of figuring out Fortnite, because I still hadn't quite figured out how Fortnite worked. Because I only had 2 hours of experience. But overall, it went really well, and we enjoyed it. Now, after everything had settled, I had two options. I could have went, well, that was fun, moved on with my life, and just left it at that. Or I could get revenge. And that's exactly what I did. So, in order to get my revenge, I needed him to shoutcast something I knew he had very little experience in, and I really enjoyed playing. That quickly became obvious. It had to be Phasmophobia. I'm still getting used to moving this. He only played it once for about 2 hours, and that was before they even came out with the dots projector. It's perfect, but there's so much more that needed to be done. I needed a group to play with, and I couldn't have just anyone. No, it had to be people that I enjoyed playing with, that knew FUD, and would be down completely with messing with him. So, as I was thinking about that, the list of names came to me very quickly. GGLeafontheWind, Tango, and Poopshizzle. Gigi immediately hopped on board with the idea. The others loved the idea, but they had to go check their calendars to make sure that they could actually do it. Boo! Imagine having a life outside of video games. But, it was fine. Overall, it was fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Next, I needed to register into the tournament. With Gigi already on board, it was easy to get in without being suspicious, since she's been in other tournaments a few times and we play together all the time. He doesn't suspect a thing. Just need a team name. Something that fits with Phasmophobia, but isn't a dead giveaway. Originally, I considered doing Ghostbusters, because I thought that would be really cute and fun, but that wouldn't work because, one, it's copyrighted, and two, it would definitely give away the surprise, because it's not in theme with Apex, unfortunately. The next one I thought of was maybe Scooby Snacks, because it was cute. But I realized very quickly it had the exact same problem as Ghostbusters. After careful consideration and getting rid of all of my ideas that were copyrighted and giveaways and stuff, I finally came up with the perfect name. That's the spirit. It's perfect. And it worked brilliantly. We're in. He doesn't suspect a thing. My anxiety is skyrocketing. I learned my lesson. If I am going to pull a prank on my brother, and it involves registering or anything big that's out of my comfort zone, don't do it while I'm at work. I spent the rest of my shift just this anxious mess, and I didn't get much done that day. So, sorry, work. I was not very productive that day. Thankfully, it was only the last hour of my shift. Alright, so, by this point, I still hadn't heard from Tango and Poopshizzle. It's fine, but this is a tournament. If we're going to blend in while waiting for him to get to us, we needed to get some points on the scoreboard. We needed a system to gain points. At first, I thought we would get points for each hunt that we survived, but that seemed like a bit much to keep track of since there would be hopefully 4 of us, and hunts can be pretty chaotic, especially if you're dealing with a demon. So, my first system was 1 point for every 3-star photo, with the exception of the ghost photo, which was worth 1 point per star. And then 1 point per person who survived the contract. 5 points for getting the ghost correctly. 1 point per optional objective completed, and 2 points for getting the bone. That meant a perfect game would give us 44 points. I figured that might make us gain too many points and stand out a bit too much. Not to mention, these tournaments usually had first place with a total of about 150 points. So we may not blend in very well, even though we're not super good at the game. It needed to be nerfed for the sake of blending in, for camouflage. I reworked it and reworked it and reworked it, and finally came up with what I believed was the perfect system for the points. 1 point for an entire journal of 3-star photos. 1 point per star value of the ghost photo. 5 points for getting the ghost correctly. 1 point per survivor of the contract. Even if they were revived with the tarot cards or the monkey paw, it still counted. 2 points per optional objective completed. And unfortunately, in this remodel, I forgot entirely about the bone. Which was unfortunate, but it was fine. It made our grand total for a perfect game to be 14. Would make it hard to get into first place, but we could at least blend in the middle of the pack, which was the goal here, was to just blend in, act like we were playing Apex as noobs until he got to our stream. Now, I needed to tell the one person who keeps track of the scores and what's going on, Fudd's wife, my sister-in-law, Mrs. Fudd. That was actually surprisingly easy. She was very much on board with the scheme and agreed to let us gain points unless Fudd says otherwise when he finally sees what we're doing. Easy enough. I tell her how many points we got, and she'll take care of the rest. It's Wednesday before the big tournament, and I finally got word from Tango and Poopshizzle. They're both in. Yes, the stars are aligning perfectly. But wait, there's one more problem. A full team in Phasmophobia is 4 people, while in Apex, it's only 3. Ooh, okay, got it, we'll officially register Tango on the team and not mention Poopshizzle. Fudd doesn't need to know what our 4th member is until he sees our game, so he can be an added surprise, a bonus to the prank. Of course, Tango and I immediately start bouncing off of each other's excitement of pranking Fudd and just escalated it further. We both even went as far as installing Apex Legends and playing the game, so if Fudd ever checked the history of the game beforehand, he would think we were actually training for it. When really it was just a part of our elaborate scheme. Well, I say that we did it. Actually, I did it. Tango installed Apex Legends only to find out his account was banned for some reason, despite him never playing the game before. Uh-oh. Last I heard, he's been working on resolving that with Apex Legends, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they get that figured out, because he was definitely hacked. But in regards to the prank, it honestly just made it so much better. Even if we were playing the right game, Tango still couldn't do it. Just incredible. It didn't stop him from helping out even more with the prank. He got the brilliant idea to make sure our status in Steam and Discord did not show what we were playing, so Fudd couldn't see beforehand that we weren't playing Apex Legends. I just love it when I have friends who are just as into the insanity of extreme sibling pranks as I am. The stage was set. I had the perfect team, an almost perfect scoring system. Fudd was convinced that we were playing Apex Legends, and he was super excited to watch me play the game for the first time, even though it technically wasn't my first time because I did the tutorial, but first time doing a lobby with other players. Mrs. Fudd was in on everything. Everyone's settings were correct, so Discord and Steam wouldn't give us away. All that was left was to wait for the big day.
All right, microphone's working, everything's set. Hello, everybody, and welcome into the 33rd Community Apex Legends Kill Race Tournament. There's a lot of excitement tonight. A lot of brand new teams, a ton of new teams, people I've never seen before. A lot of people gaming with people they haven't gamed before. A few teams, it's their first time ever playing Apex, and I love that. We haven't had that in a long time. So yeah, the excitement is real. It's palpable. You can taste it. In the seat with me tonight, folks, in the box. Look down below. You can't help but look at them. I get it. I understand. The hair, the backdrop, the tie, the jawline. Dare I say it, those eyes. It's WhiskeyStixx. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm so good. Dude, seriously, I have a feeling this is going to be a special night, man. I really feel it.
It's raining.
Yay!
It is raining.
It's raining, it's pouring.
Wait, what are we on? Professional?
Snoring. Professional, yeah. So, we are professional, so the ghost could hunt right out the gate if it wanted to.
All right. Let's see if
3
he
kills,
posts
8th place.
You can do it, buddy. You can post it the right channel. I believe in you. All right, let's jump over here to... This is my little sister playing Apex for the first time. It's Blue Laser. Just kidding. She's playing Phasmophobia.
I don't know if he's watching the chat or not, but I sent him a little message to remind him.
Okay, good.
Are we going on That's the Spirit?
We're, That's the Spirit, twitch.tv/Blue Laser. Looks like we're looking at a board here, figuring out things in Phasmophobia. This thing is pretty intense here. The wool has been pulled over my eyes.
Looks as though the kills are racking up.
Racking up quickly. A team you did not expect to see a lot from is absolutely slaying right now. Her stream is buffering now, though. Let me reset this.
Looking at some sort of apparition, I see.
Tough
to kill what you can't see, Fudd. Tough to kill what you can't see.
Oh, my God. But somehow they're pulling through and making this happen. Adapting to the current situation they're in.
Seems like she's wearing some sort of mental telepathy hat.
I believe it is. Yeah, I believe it's what gives her great power. Oh, she's currently dying. There are hands ripping her face apart.
And back to the lobby for Blue Laser.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we just witnessed there was not a win, not even a top 3 situation. That's a team wipe right there.
How's it going?
Blue Laser, I love you. That was fantastically done. She made me think she's been practicing all week in Apex. And then,
well done. Dropping a follow for that.
Yeah, well,
Twitch.tv/Blue Laser, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the hunt must be over, so I tried to leave, and then it immediately hunted again.
Oh, no. Incredible. Incredible.
So, like, I was, like, right at the front
door. Oh, she does have 8 points. It's on her thing.
Me, and I was like, oh,
Lisa,
no. And
Mrs. Fudd, if you're watching, give her 8 points for her team. All right, let's jump over here to worst in the lobby, Mr. Rob Bell Original. I love that so much. All right. Top. Oh, hey, I should do an MVP. Hey, everyone. Sorry, a lot's been going on here. For the 33rd Apex Legends Community Tournament, folks, listen, it was very hard not to choose Blue Laser just for the fact that she got me good and said she'd been practicing. She'd installed the game. This is going to be her first time playing it ever. And I was like, and playing a whole different game when we tuned in without saying anything, incredible. But a certain Lazarus the Lich coming in with a Switch stream with a phone, recording the Switch gameplay off of his TV with no audio and a super bright overlay, that kind of takes the cake, sadly. If he hadn't done that, Ashley, you 100% would have had it.
The prank was a huge success. Getting him to shoutcast would have gone better if the ghost hadn't immediately killed me when they got to us, but it's fine. It's kind of how it goes sometimes. He absolutely loved it though, and everyone had a great time. We came in 7th place overall with a total of 51 points. Not bad for a team who was playing the wrong game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And huge shout out to everyone involved with the prank. They're all incredible people. Links to their stuff are down below, so please give them a lot of love and support as well. They definitely deserve it. A special shout out to WhiskeyStixxTV, who was unfortunately caught in the crossfire of the prank. He handled it super well. I don't think he has ever seen anyone play Phasmophobia, so that may have been his first experience with it, but he did really well, so I definitely applaud him for that, and I'm sorry you got caught in the crossfire, Whiskey. I'm so sorry. But thank you again, and have an awesome day, guys. Bye-bye.